Hello sweet friends and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be making Sunday dinner. It is called Hungarian chili. It is out of the Look and Cook cookbook by Rachael Ray. I'm going to start off by chopping up the peppers. It called for a red bell pepper, but I had a yellow one on hand, so that's what I'm going to use. I have a giant platter next to me, and that's where I put all of my vegetables once I'm done chopping them. Now I'm going to mince up the garlic. It called for 4, and I believe we ended up using 8. We like to store our minced garlic in olive oil, so we have a little container that we actually keep in the refrigerator. So anytime I'm mincing up garlic, I just throw it in that container with a little bit more olive oil. We also keep roasted garlic on hand as well in the refrigerator. So when we buy our garlic and we get home, we roast them up in the toaster oven and squish them out of their little jackets and keep it in the fridge. This recipe also called for a red chili pepper. I could not find one, so I'm going with a jalapeno. My husband does most of the cooking. We actually cook together, but I usually always end up doing the food prep. With the exceptions of any meat, I cannot stand trimming chicken. So now I'm making room on my little platter here to put the jalapenos. This recipe also calls for parsley, so I'm going to chop that up and get that ready for us. We actually had a container in the refrigerator that we had leftover parsley in, so I'm just going to add it to that. This was a very tasty dish. I really hope you give it a try. And that smoked Gouda on top is perfect. Now I'm just chopping up the chives and I'm going to put that on the platter and have that ready to go for us. Now I'm going in chopping a large onion. Okay, all the veggies are prepped and ready to go. So I'm going to put that to the side and clean up a little bit. I feel like it's a lot better if you have everything prepped and ready to go. You have everything out in front of you, you can see it, you have the recipe, and you know where you're going. Going in with some olive oil, 2 pounds of ground sirloin. We're going to saute that, and he's going to spice it up with the spices. We also have this mixing chop that he likes to use to break up the meat. In go the onions, the jalapeno, and the pepper. Saute that for a few minutes till it's softened. Okay, so now he's going to spice up the meat. He's using salt and pepper, dried marjoram, smoked paprika, chili powder. We also use some cayenne and some red pepper flakes. He also went in with some tomato paste and a whole container of beef broth. We did also add some red wine because we had it, and now he's going to stir it to combine. In goes the parsley, the roasted garlic that we had in the fridge, and some minced garlic. Simmer away. He's going to shred up the smoked Gouda, and that's going to go on top of the chili. We could not find instant polenta, so we found the pre-made stuff. All right, my guy's going in for his taste test, and that'll determine if we're going to add more seasonings or not. And he said yes, need more chili powder and cayenne. We also added some red pepper flake. We actually like a lot of spice in our food, but if you don't, you could totally leave that out. Now we're going to fry up the polenta. It came pre-made, like we said. We just cut it up and fried them on both sides, and we served that underneath the chili. Okay, friends, and this is our Sunday dinner. We're going to put the polenta down first, top that with the chili, and some smoked Gouda on top with some parsley, and that's what's for dinner. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.